Yo! Hey everyone, another edition of Perspective and Purpose. Again, we're just always striving to press play. So I'm on my way back to the office. Just finished up a series of conversations in preparation to a bigger conversation, right? Having a meeting about a meeting. But the reason why this is important is because in order for us to find success or to be able to manage conflict or be able to navigate barriers that may be present, we have to be able to find a way to set ourselves up for success. So what I've been doing today is preparing the stakeholders or preparing the individuals who are most needed in the conversation early, right? Like, hey, this is what's going on, this is the issue, what's the issue from your perspective? And then after that, like, okay, what is the business need? What is the concern? And so for me, I always try to bring back the business need. Again, I'm in education, is to bring it back to children. What do we need to do to ensure that we are providing great customer service to children and their parent or guardian, or those who happen to be providing child rearing, right? Like, what do we need to do to ensure that we're providing a great product, which is education for young people in our service for them? Now, what happens a lot of times in adult behavior, especially in the workplace, just in life, is that we have conflict when we are unable to see each other, to understand one another, and we have expectations of one another without our knowing, right? And sometimes we have expectations of others that are overt. Sometimes it's covert. Sometimes it's spoken loudly. And sometimes we put expectations on others that are silent. Well, why is that? And again, that's the human nature of it all. And so having said that, I was having this conversation with someone and we were talking about soil. The soil is best fertile when we're able to till it. We're able to make sure we activate the nutrients and the nitrogen and all the things that make it really nutrient rich, so that when we are planting seeds, they have the best opportunity to grow and sprout and do the thing. But if we aren't actively tilling the ground, then we aren't actively, should we be expecting the fruit to be great if we aren't actively tilling the ground? Now, having said that, there's a person that's missing in the analogy that I just gave. If I'm the person with the instrument tilling the ground, am I in the best place to make sure that the ground is fertile and ready for us to plant the seeds to then do the thing? Maybe I have baggage. Maybe I'm operating under a cloud of trauma. Maybe it's the user that is not providing the greatest environment for us to grow, to sprout, and to do again. So I say all that to say this: what are you doing today as the person with the instrument to then put it in the ground, to then till it? What are you doing today to make sure that you're good? What are you doing today to make sure that the ground is ready for tomorrow? And a lot of times we have goals, great goals. Sometimes we have the whiteboard and we throw stuff up on the whiteboard, but we aren't doing the active work of being with the people, making sure that the ground not only gets fertile, is fertile, but stays fertile. Good goodness, good God, good gracious. What are we doing? So headed back to the office to jot down some notes, kind of land the plane on some other things, and get ready for tomorrow. The work is the work, and we need folks willing to do the work because they understand there's no other way. It's going to be great. Press play. It's about your purpose. It's about perspective. What can we do together? Let's go.